Today I have five appointments today. Yeah, I know it sounds like a lot, but the upside of it is 4 of them are actually on the same street. Okay. The first one is just an individual to itself. It's down a piece because you know these streets are pretty long. But the other 3 of them that's on that same street, they are actually from the same insured. That means that one person owns all 3 locations, and they have appointments set for today for me to do each and every one of them. So all of them are in different files, of course, because they're like little shopping plaza areas. So one of them is like, let's say 701 through 711, and then the other one may be 713 through 724, and then the other one may be on down the street and say, well, 729 through 738. You all get what I'm saying. They're like little plazas, and he owns all of that. So each one of them are individual files. So that'll give me 4 of them on the same street. And then the next one is not too far, going in the opposite direction, but still around in my area near my home, probably about 2 miles from my place. So you know what? All of that is a strong plus, and I couldn't be more happier about it. I couldn't be more happy about it. And now you know there's always going to be a downfall to everything. The downfall is that it's in one of those areas where you have to feed the meter. At least I'm pretty sure that they are within a feed meter location. And normally when I hit one of those locations, when I turn those street corners to see if I can find another park somewhere, is always going to be those streets that have those exempt only tags, and everybody got those tags hanging in the window of the car. Bring me flashbacks to when I had actually did one before. Sorry about that. Bring me flashbacks to when I had actually did one before, and I came out of a home. I had went to an actual house, and I know them people called on me. I know they did. They had to have called on me. I don't see no other way around it, because it was like a secluded street. I was in that house, I know, under 30. And when I came back out, I had a ticket. I guess I need to be glad I didn't get a boot. They ain't put a boot on my car. But yeah, that part. So I don't want to be having to deal with it, but I made sure I had plenty of change in my pocket. Please, 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 please don't say I called the company and asked the company to give me reimbursement on meters. It's not that serious. Meters don't cost that much. You know, I just put some change in there and make sure I'm done and get back to it. But yeah, most of the time the insured will pay for my meter, which is a plus too.
Fake it till you make it A, and if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display, on repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never ignore.
And it is a meter. So I'm about to get ready to get out of here and pay the meter. My first appointment today is at 11 o'clock. And it is 11 o'clock on the dot. So hopefully the person that I'm meeting is there waiting on me as well, so that I can get this taken care of. Let's go feed the meter. All right, and there we go. We have fed the meter. Let's see if and they are not here as of yet. Where are you at? I've been at this location since 11 o'clock and it is 11:53. He giving me everything but what I need, but in his defense, he was a really sweet person. So I'm going to get from over here because my meter has run out. I thought that was somebody I know. And we're gonna keep it kicking. So it turns out the second location was only 0.4 miles up the street. So I didn't have to go far at all. Right up the road. I told you guys they back to back today, which is very good. The first one that I just did, it is $80. And this one that I'm working on right now, well, these next three, each one of them is $75 a piece. And so yeah, whenever he comes, because I'm a little early, so of course, because the first appointment for the guy with the 3 locations that belong to one insured, the appointment isn't until 12:30. And so I parked behind the building, trying not to get a ticket, because the last one I went to, like I said, he was super sweet, but he was keeping me in there while he answered phone calls, all kind of stuff. Got me constantly going out, popping change in the meter. I told him, let me tell you something, if I had to pop another quarter in that meter, you're gonna owe me $5. Yeah, he laughed about it. I told him, you laughing, but I ain't playing. All right, so when I get these done, well, 2 of them is right here. The other one is way on down the street because I'm at 700 block, and the third one is at 300 block. Yeah, so when I do those, I'll be done with those, and then the next one will take me across on the other side of town. And let me explain to you how I ended up with all of these at once. See, they gave them to me, and when I looked in the files, I realized that all of them had the same insured name. And I was like, okay, so let me call them and see, can we do all of them on the same day? Normally when I get it like that, I can get them all done on the same day, which is a plus, because I'll normally designate that day to that person when I know that they have more than one location. It doesn't matter if they're on the same street or if we're traveling all around town and I have to follow him to the next location. It doesn't matter. I'm normally still going to get them all done on that same day. So that's how this works out. And most of the time, it'd be fabulous because I know I don't have to deal but with one person all day. I don't have to worry about being late to no location. We're just tracking each other around the city. So that's what I'm doing today. Tracking him up and down this block and then down to another block. So we'll see where that goes. Hit you guys on the flip. I got to get my paperwork together. So I finished up with those 3 appointments from that one insured. I got that taken care of. Started at 12 o'clock. We managed to do the first 2 and move down to the next one, on down into the third 300 block location. Finished up at 1:35. So now I am on my way to the very last one. We would have finished a little earlier, but you know, sometimes you run into hiccups with these appointments. Things just don't go as planned, and they may not have all of their ducks in a row. Some of the stuff they think that they should have, some of the things that they should have, they don't have, and some of the things that they think they should have is really not of importance as far as the file is concerned. And then you have them trying to conduct business all while they're talking to you, and they're answering phone calls and all of this stuff. And like the one I just left, you know, he's had a restaurant being built, and under full renovation. And so, being that it's on a renovation, it's a lot of workers and construction workers and everybody inside of the actual restaurant. And then he has all of these contractors calling him on the phone. It just was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. Time was passing, and I was like, you know what? Do you need me to call you with these questions later on? Because I have other appointments that I need to be getting to. And this is going over than what was expected. He's like, no, I got you. So we managed to get it all done. If I do have anything that I need to ask him later, I will most definitely call him. But as of right now, I am like completely done with those three. Hopefully I won't need him for anything else. So we're gonna ride out to this next one, and this appointment, all three of those were $75 a piece. This next one is $85, and it will be the last one for the day. So we're gonna ride on over there and see can we get that one done, and see how long it's gonna take me to finish up, so that we can have an estimate of about how long this took outside of work. Luckily for me, the inspection on these were more detailed than the paperwork is. Because sometimes you can have paperwork that's not that big of a deal. It's just that the inspection may not go as planned. So when I get home, it may not take me but about 15 minutes to put each one of them into the computer, which is a plus for me because this has been a long one. It is hot out here. It has started to get to a point where it was cooling off. I was so happy. You know, I don't want it to be winter now. You know, I moved to LA for a reason. You know, I hate being cold, but sometimes that breeze will give you a break from all of this heat. Well, the heat is back. Okay, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you know, I can't complain. This is what I asked for. This is what I get. So we're going to go on to the next one and see what happens.
There's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel.
And I don't run my mouth so much about not being late. See, that's why you gotta watch what you say now. That power of the tongue. That tongue is powerful. I done said it so much. I just said it yesterday. Never late. And today I am 10 minutes late for my last appointment. Don't speak negative. Never speak negative about anything, because I'm telling you, sometimes you'll bring that stuff to existence almost instantaneously. Because today, after I just said it yesterday, I am running late. And other than a minute or two, literally, I am never late. And he called me on the phone. He was like, hi, I'm just calling to let you know that I'm already at the location. Now, he scared me when he called me. I thought it was already 2 o'clock because my appointment is for 2 o'clock for this last one today. So he scared me. And I looked at the clock and it was like 1:52 or something. And I said, hey, he calling me early, got me scared. So let me call him back. So I called him back and let him know, hey, you called me early, but I'm glad you're there. Just hold tight because I'm on my way. I will be 10 minutes late. He was like, okay, so I'm calling you to let you know I'm here already, and you calling back to tell me you late. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be right here until you get here. Oh, that's so sweet. Because, honey, I am on my way. We are almost there. It says a mile, 1.4 miles to the actual location. So hopefully I can get over here and wrap this one up. This is not one of the ones like I just had, so I should be able to knock this one out and get out of here. I don't know what time since I'm running late. And since he's so talkative, there's no telling how long I'll be. But we're going to see. I just want to at least attempt to be at the house by 3, or at least almost there by 3 o'clock today. This is one of the later days. Normally I'm back at home by 1:30, 2 o'clock. Today is one of the later ones for me. I haven't been out past 3:30ish in a while. Like literally a long time. I'm normally at home. I try to set my schedules to where I don't spend too much time out in the evenings, because around here it gets rough and you'll get caught up in a location and never make it home. Never make it home. And that's the reason why I'm running late now, because there's so many people out. I just got to do what I can do to try to get to where I'm going and hope for the best on all of it. So when you're trying to get home, when you're done, the last thing you want to do is be 6-7 miles from the house and the map tells you 45 minutes. 45 minutes for 6 and 7 miles. What happened to the good old days of 7 miles equals 7 minutes? 8 minutes at most. Maybe 9, give or take. But driving the speed limit, 7 miles was 7 to 8, maybe 10 minutes. Man, around here, ooh, in the evening, So that's why I make sure that however way I set my appointment, I make sure that it is centered around not having to jump out into too much traffic, or based off of the location that I'm going, whether I will go that far at certain times of the day. That's the best thing. That's the best way I can do it, to make sure that I don't get caught up too much. Now, most days I will end up on the freeway, that 101 North, coming around downtown. Oh my goodness. For those of you who are around here and familiar with that area, with that 3rd and 4th Street exit and all of that stuff, and 101 North toward Ventura. Oh wait, that's the worst spot. But every city has a really bad spot somewhere. At least from my experience in different places I've lived, I know for a fact they do. But that one is one of the worst spots to find yourself in, especially in the evenings. But hey, what we got? Because I'm gonna have to go around, y'all. Thank you, let me in. I am almost there. Let's go. These streets are a little bit more cool, a little bit more pleasant. But in the mix, see, I came from Melrose Avenue. That's where my last appointments were. And if you guys are familiar with that, then you already know. Melrose be on and popping all day, every day. And it was very hard to get from that location. Very hard. I think I see him right there looking at me. Are you looking for me? Where? Beside you? Okay, thank you. Okay. I am here. All right. See you guys on the flip. Well, I got finished with this one, and it is 2:44 in the evening. Kind of late. You guys can see that? 2:44. And I am finished, and I'm on my way home, and it says I will be home by 3:19, which ain't bad, but it is bad because it's not those many miles. But the only reason why I was able to finish it, being that I didn't even get over here until 2:14, is because the person that I was here to meet, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings. The paperwork is under the assumption that it's one building, but there is 4 buildings. Well, you know what? I don't know what they're under the assumption of, but they're actually covering 4 buildings in the policy. So, being that that's the case, I had to, on the paperwork, it asks for the square footage of the buildings if it's more than one. And I knew that most times when I, hold up, I knew most times when I, what in the world? Oh, I got to get, there's too many people. Can't turn right. Can't turn right. You're going to have to give me another route. You're going to have to give me another route. Okay. Yeah, so when it asked me for all of the different square footages of the buildings, I knew that I was going to have to actually measure those off, because when I see those online like that, if I go online and look, for the most part for these commercials, it does not show you the actual square footage of the building. Yeah, and I didn't want to have to do a slick route for the square footage, so I decided, you know what, I'll go ahead and run the wheel since I had it in my hand anyway, because remember I told y'all I told the small one anyway. And as soon as I pulled it and said, oh, I'm gonna need to do this, because I was asking questions, he was like, you know what, you ask the questions and I'll roll the wheel while you ask the questions. Okay. So that was a serious plus, and he helped me out tremendously. So that being said, I'm done with that one. So that brings me to a total of $390 today. And I know you're saying, you did less, you did more today and made less. Yeah, it be that way sometimes. And it's those $75 stops. I had 3 of those that was only $75 and one was $85. So, you know, when you get to situations like that, you end up with not having all of the money you think you're gonna have. But either way it go, you know, it's still, you know, I'll take it. Of course I will. It's a pretty good taste of money for one day. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I'm on my way to the house. I'm gonna have to, like I said before, jack this air up. I can't handle it. Whoa! I'm gonna jack it up and get to the house as quickly as I can, so that I can actually get some sort of relief. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next ride along. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.